aspirants used to make notes from newspaper, right, sir? So, like,
Ah,
how
yes.
to make notes from newspaper?
Notes from newspaper. I used to make both online notes as well as offline notes from the newspaper. Uh, so again, we can divide it into two. One is for
Mm,
the prelims point of view, and the second one for the mains point of view.
mm,
For prelims, it is always better you note on the key points and either notebook. So I followed it in a notebook, but while it came to my mains preparation, I used to copy paste most of the news headlines in the OneNote.
mm.
Then I will note down only few points. For example, if you are reading an editorial, the point is not to make a summary of the editorial, is to understand what are the only 2 3 points of the editorial, because the editorial as such is not going to be asked in the question. For example, if you are reading some news about COVID and women health, so whatever we can take will be just 1 or 2 points and maybe some examples. So you should not be going to make a summary of the editorials or whatever news articles you make. It is just 1 or 2 key points which you can use. So that will be my advice. And it is better if you can use the online platforms for keep tracking of this, because new points will be added. So it is easy for you to update it.
I would say, so what I would say is that there is something called as a bookmarking in
Mm,
on the Google Chrome and all, right? So
mm,
that is one way in which you can see that's what there are certain articles which are like the central anchoring articles. So those articles, if you have, it's always good. For example, for economics, I remember there was an article by this O. Selvam, who writes, in this Hindu.
mm,
So that's the time where I really got to understand a lot of things. For example, a couple of months, like 1 month ago, Jain Sinha,
mm,
honorable, member of parliament, so he had written an article about what is that the government has did. So
mm,
that's very beautifully compiled.
mm.
So that article probably, because if you want to argue the government side in your exam, probably that's one article you can really refer to. Or there was an article by Jayati Ghosh, which
Yeah.
is giving an antithesis to what Mr. Jain Sinha has spoken about. So in that case, probably you can refer to those articles. So such articles, very few articles are there which gives you this kind of insight. So those articles probably you can bookmark, or you can jot down some points. But then I'm pretty sure that if you're reading newspaper back and again,
Mm.
it goes into your long-term memory. So you don't have to be too worried about that. That I mean, again, it varies from person to person.
Yeah, it
For
does.
I at least never wrote notes from newspaper, but
Mm.
instead I did make notes on OneNote when I
Yeah.
used to watch big pictures in this RS Rajya Sabha TV.
Mm.
I used to keep one, like, I used to keep half the window meant for, this one. And I in the other side, I used to keep this OneNote. And then
Mm.
I used to type as I hear. But interestingly, what happens these days are that, some aspirants already put the
Notes
gist
out.
of that thing.
Yeah.
So you can copy and, places there. And I think many other website also does these things. So you can probably use all those.
And that helped you?
Definitely, yeah. Rajya Sabha TV really puts you in some very interesting, because you think big. You're not limited by a petty notes of some institutes, right?
Mm.
Because you think very big. For example, economics skill, there's one question this year which spoke about the budgetary management. So there's no institute which really speaks about it.
Mm.
Like you have to talk about Article 112 in the constitutional provisions, and then you have to speak about the polity aspects of FRBM Act. Then you have to come a bit of NK Singh committee report, and then know a fiscal deficit and what's happening and what is. And so all that picture, the big picture, comes through your Rajya Sabha TV such discussions like. So I think that way it's very good. Yeah, the notes did help me.
Okay, so note making is very clear from the start itself. So the mains has very detailed syllabus. So each and every bullet point I used to have a Word document on that. Like for example, GS2 there are several issues. So in executive or in legislature, I used to have defections as a topic. And whenever some news used to come about defections, I used to read that article. And I would not limit myself there. I would pick up other articles and read. I would read 4 or 5 articles so that I will have different thoughts and perspectives. Then I will put all of that in one place. So it's not that in Hindu one article came and UPSC, whoever is setting the question paper will take up a piece of paper and then he will write down that question from that particular article. Nobody is going to ask like that. So articles are just tools. Though you have to pick up those tools and keep it with you so that you have to use it in the exam. So whatever articles that are coming down, you pick up the important points and you keep it with you at a centralized database or location. So I used to make notes in computer only, because otherwise it becomes difficult. You have to add points in between. So to organize and make notes is the most important thing, I feel. In that also, the syllabus and question papers will guide you, like, oh, these issues can be asked. Okay, defection has happened, it can be asked. India China issue, international relations is a big hot issue, so that can be asked in such and such way. So then you can prepare your notes in an analytical way, such that, like, there will be some issues, so what are the different sides of that issue. So then you analyze that issue and what can be the suggestions that you can put forward.